right, we are back here. I don't think I've done anything. I think we just got back. So, wait, hold on. Let me check first. Got my list up still. I think the fancy scroll is wins. Yeah, wins. Of course, that's Ogrins, wins, Ogrins, Zephrins. Yeah, I did. I think I gave away all the ones that I could. So I know next time I go out.
I await your command. At times, perhaps, a world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And, did they speak back?
Don't be foolish.
I'm just saying.
I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds.
Just saying.
I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Wow.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
It made you stronger, didn't it?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
All right.
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Damn.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
Okay. What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
All right. And when are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Okay. Well, why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Oh. Do you need anything?
We've assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom. You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
All right. Wait, do I have something for the puppy? I shouldn't. I already gave it to the... Okay, I already gave it. Alright, so let's go over here.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
More burping. Excuse me. So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open.
Yes.
I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Lost Glory?
Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kal Sharok to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire city sparkled. The Darkspawn took it all, of course. One by one, the old tides fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking about how I ended up here, weren't we? One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened
Well,
then?
I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got.
Okay.
Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Have you heard any rumors?
Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Really? So let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
War axe, huh? In hand. Well, I mean, this is a serious piece right here, though. Hold on. This thing right here is a serious piece. 131? Yikes. That's still better. Guess I can sell the majority of this because I don't have anyone who can use this stuff yet, except for the sword. Save that one. Save that. Well... I like the defense I have on mine, so I don't want to... give those to her. Okay. Light helmet. 20 mental resistance. I do want this, but how much do I have? I have 28. Oh, why can't I buy it? Why was it red? It's critical, though. Wow. She is a bard, but that's 10. Hold on, let me... Okay. Two Constitution. This one's better. I'm still so freaking full.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
So only Oathkeeper is the only one. Dang! Because it has a spot for it or something? Let's go with...
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Let's see. Constitution is extra low. Death magic. Continuous hex inflicts penalties. All right. You can go to here. But you cannot go back to Lothering. Oh, okay. Of course, because we're passing by Lothering.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn.
Because you trash.
Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar.
Yeah, we hear.
How, I don't know. But they will act against you.
Yes, we will.
I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Hello, he's still handsome.
An assassin?
Against
An
Grey
assassin.
Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
I like how his eyelashes are not on his eyeballs. Or his eyelids. You're trash. Loghain is trash. Alfred. Hi.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Okay. Oh. $32. That's what I thought. I thought it said magic. Now it says strength. Huh. Temperament. Mental resistance plus 10. Oh. It's a lot. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me go to them gifts. Keeper Zatharan. Yeah, he did now. Morgan! Trash. Trash. Ancient Elven armor. So I can get the whole set of this. Yep, I killed one of those. I did. I'm an adult. Books and songs. Oh, it's a song that I stole. I did steal that. Alright, okay, so since I got some more gifts... I know the paintings and stuff go to Sten. Silver Sword of Mercy. Oh, it's Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Blue satin shoes also, Liliana?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's save.
Look, can we talk for a moment?
Yes.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Like what? What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe.
Uh-huh.
Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
No. I think you said he raised you. I think so, right?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father...
I forgot about that.
Marek,
a little bit.
Which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you heir?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard.
I'm a bastard.
And nobody even knows
Say
about
it like
me.
that, sir.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay. Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did.
Sounds like a
So
little
off I
cat.
was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But why keep it a secret now?
My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never sit on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
I love you. I'm gonna love you this playthrough, I think. We'll see. Anything else? Can I go in here? Oh, I guess I cannot. Well. Hi.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Are you trying to kill me?
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts.
Not your shouts?
The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet.
We gonna be outside.
We
gonna be outside, ready to kill all these
you and your friends.
Absolutely.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Because if we can't get
Thomas,
through this...
please tell Murdoch what transpired.
What makes you
then
think we get
return
to the
your
castle?
post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay,
Of course.
Why? Oh, wait, hold on.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Oh, yeah, the urn.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
So why are you in the chantry?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place.
Okay.
I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Did you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Okay. Didn't I ask this already?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Not Morgan disapproves. Girl! Get your shit together, bitch. Get it together.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists
Maker
in the
bless
Maker's
you
sight.
for helping us, futile
Blessed
though
art
it
thou
may
who
be.
seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who... You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour.
Ma'am, I just got here.
We are grateful. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself.
My name is
I am revered Mother Hannah,
to the
head
OV.
of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed
I love
art
how she's in
thou
the back,
who
like-
seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
When will they be back? I miss them. I'm scared, Mother. Are we going to die?
Maybe? Demonic possession. Hold on. This way. Alright. I have a thing about having stuff lit up. It drives me insane. This one. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considers superior. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know how. The strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Chanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. The weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent. The hunger demons. In living hosts, they become cannibals and vampires. And within the dead, they feed upon the living. Next are demons of sloth. First on Brahm's scale, that are capable of true intelligence. Demons of desire are among the most powerful. The strongest of all, okay, pride demons are the strongest. Okay.
You're a Grey Warden, right?
Yes.
Were you in Ostagar?
Yes.
In the Korkari Wilds?
Yes.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
You Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Oops.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
Want some drugs?
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him
Beat
too.
him. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
Alright. Time to loot and pollute.
Walking corpses.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Oh, sure, they'll take
Militia!
I wish Owen would relight the
I don't want to think about that.
He's our only hope now.
Owen?
Last night, after all.
Right. Can we go up there? Thought I saw something sparkling. Yes. What's this? No swimming? Oh. Calendar! 930 Dragon Age, the 13th year of the 9th age. The 30th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age names chosen in the 99th year. Current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last month of the Blessed Age, Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire. But rebellion in Ferelden reached ahead, and the Battle of River Dane was about to begin. A peculiar event occurred, a rampage, the rising of the dreaded High Dragon. Dragons had been thought practically extinct since the... Oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you. What movie? Oh, Lake Callahan. Were blessed by the God of Mysteries, and that those who drank from them were granted special insight. Is there something in here? Glowing. Oh, general store. Wow. Note. Not ginger for Grandpa's flatulence. There is lamp oil.
Hello.
Oh, you're at the end now. Yeah, buddy.
Just like you wanted.
Absolutely. So I guess I'll need the lamp oil. First of all, I should have been able to open the door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Then why are you in here?
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead, and I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure.
Wish I could save.
Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
This deal.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Listen, there's a chest here. I want to open that. That's rude. Dog. The fact that I had to come in here and get you and there's nothing in your house is slightly disrespectful. Ever so slightly disrespectful. Okay, can't go that way. Oh. That's home. Something moves in.
Go away. This isn't your home.
Child, I
This is
can't.
my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
You don't get your ass out that damn closet.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Sir, why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero.
Okay.
I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Alright. From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me.
Come on
is it?
out and go home. Roger.
I'll come out now.
And home is the Chantry.
Alright. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you?
No!
I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Yes! First, tell me what you're doing there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I can help you.
You could. Alright, I guess.
Come on.
Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer.
I'ma steal it.
I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
So where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key.
Give me the key.
But I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Let's see. Perhaps I can help your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead. But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did. But oh, alright. I guess. She'll be pretty mad at me. But I'll go.
Liliana. Let's talk about if we find this chest, I will be stealing the box. If it's glowing, I'm going to get it.
Can't do that.
Boo! Give me the key. Give me the key. Okay, so I got him back. Go back in here. Give me the key.
Bevan said you were the one who found him.
Give me the key.
I can't possibly repay you. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again. Maker keep you safe. I won't forget you.
Hello again. I found my sister.
I really wanted the key. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. So I looked all over here, right? Didn't I? Down here. I went here. And that leads me back to here again, right? And this is the general store. Okay. So let me... Well, I can't get into this place.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me
Fair
Meekies.
enough. What can I do for you?
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
There's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern
tavern?
right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Tell me about what's happening
Don't
here.
rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
Do you know anything about the Arl's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them. All right. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in.
Ciao.
I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. We could always use some extra bodies. I see you've convinced Dwyn to come out and help. That'll make a huge difference. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen? Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, so where? Here? Oh.
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Oh, I'd prefer not to speak to you through a door, dog.
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Damn.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Meekies.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted?
No, thank you.
Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
How? Why?
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I'll rescue her.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia.
Thank you.
I can do that much.
Do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that.
Yep.
It's something to hope
Wait
for,
on the
at least.
smithy, dog.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Yes.
Right then.
And I'm gonna send you up there to get it
seems
because
I
you're
have
an
some
animal.
work to do, relighting the
You can do that.
forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Girl, if you don't quit disapproving. Wait, what is this? Oh, can't go that way.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs with
You're welcome.
me. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
All right. So what's this way?
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak.
Aww.
I'm all right with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
That's cute. This is what I want. That button. Hi.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Mutiny?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, he gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Yeah.
I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options. No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. What can you do? Girls like me don't get much choice if we don't want to join the Chantry. And it's too late to get married. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Ooh, the eyebrow.
Keep safe.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Said you were waiting for your brother?
What? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Okay. Why aren't you helping to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the Chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean, what
Nothing.
you were told to do?
Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Just tell me.
But I
Tell
never...
me. Spit it out.
All right, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Just don't hurt me.
Go down there and fight.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Okay. Who are they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What were you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Uh-huh. So you know how this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
So?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help them.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy.
You're welcome.
I won't forget it.
You better be out there. I better see you with your arrows fling, flack, and flucking. I better see it. Hold on. We need your eyes and ears, Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle report any changes. Okay. Note to diners. Oh. Don't eat the cheese. Oh.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Damn.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
I definitely don't like number 2.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
I must do that. Dang it. Convince the barkeep to give the militia free drinks. I agree.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Goodwill? Pah! I prefer the good gold, that's what. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
I'm just saying.
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness. But oh, all right.
Thank you.
But all of this better be here when I get back.
Okay.
I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Where is she? Oh.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge.
Yes.
Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Could you serve?
Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling.
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive. Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
I am damn near full again. So I can't stash any of this. It's not letting me stash anything. It's kind of... Not that. Not that either. What is the... Ah. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, wait, this way. Death root. Okay, so... I don't know what the, I don't... That's a fish, right? What's this? Oh, hi.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh!
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Ooh.
It's done.
Right. Woohoo! Now let's see. So dinner room is the only one I have to get.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
Say less.
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
It did.
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good thing. Ah, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah, well,
a little piece,
with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down.
You're welcome.
Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
He's out there now.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Al once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. As you wish. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good. Go do whatever you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. Wait, skirt. Because I'm up here.
No word from the castle.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so let me go talk to Chantry Lady and then come back in here.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please and asking for no food.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Oh, you're not praying hard enough then.
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures. A shield only the Maker can provide.
Listen, just do what the man's
and that I
asking.
withhold this power.
They finna die.
Well, can't you just tell him the
Thank
Maker
you.
will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them
Yes.
think the Maker protects them?
It's
in
not
real
lying.
sense?
You're just giving them
I
the
will not lie to them
confidency.
like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well.
Thank
if
you.
it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection.
There you go.
Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
That's what I'm doing right now, talking to you, ma'am. Shit. Alright.
Maker, keep you safe.
Oh, that's the Militia of the Knights. Okay. Oh, it's a landmark tree.
If only Mother Hannah could help us.
We're glad
it would
that you
be
are
good
here
to
to
know
help
the
watch
Maker is on
over
our
us all.
side.
Perhaps you will make a difference.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Let's go.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Alright, let's do it.
They're coming! Get
If y'all know they're coming, why aren't y'all already in the chantry?
Make ready!
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker.
It's your time to die!
attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Coming! I wanna go! Let me go! Oh my gosh, we just saved. Want to go? Did he just die?
dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Woohoo! Except for Lloyd, who died.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
You're welcome.
I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
You're very welcome.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Lloyd.
Now they walk with who is their Maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
I thought there was a bigger enemy.
No time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. Do you need that as a rogue? What do you need? Combat movement. We already done all the locks that we can. Stealth. You can also do archery. Okay. So let's save. I didn't want it to save. I hit the wrong button. I thought that was something sparkly. Alright. So, since we successfully defended Le Cité, next video I think we're gonna go to the castle, right? Right. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!